Welcome back to Man on Quest New Horizons. I'm Dear Darling. Should we see what's going on our lovely island of Fawnhollow today? Are you ready for some good vibes, or we do some more customizing? not the smoothest rhyming world, but you know, slant rhymes, half rhymes, a bit more audibly exciting, in some might say, rather than the rigour and the formality of full rhymes that you might have to hear in, I don't know, a musical? I don't really know where I was going with any of this. It's just, I'm talking about stuff I don't even know about now. This is far out sort of like any area of my expertise, but yeah, I know, slant rhymes, half rhymes, assonance. Hello everyone. Right now on Fawnhallow, it's 3:03 PM on Sunday, March 13, 2022. Of course, being Sunday, of course, we're going to do some Happy Home Paradise customization. I don't think we have anything else particularly to do, to be honest. We're just going to do a customization, and I'm going to continue on the new Horizons farm rollout. It's, well, I haven't actually done all that much on it since last time, but it's schmoovin', you might say, or not. I guess schmoovin' isn't really an appropriate word to use in this sort of terminology. It's not like it's, I don't know, flying off my screen in a speed run or something. I don't really know where I was going. Amazing painting. I don't remember why I bought this, but you know, probably just to reset the thing. We're just gonna head on over to Halves Island. Actually, no. Do we have something? Oh, we don't have anything we can actually give to Pecan. We can give you 10 coconuts. Why not? Because we don't have anything particularly else on hand, and 10 coconuts is certainly one of the easier things to give you, because we're just trying to bump up our friendship points with Pecan just to see if she will eventually give us her photo, and then once she does, we can invite Fauna over to take Pecan's place. Some coconuts, my. Do you like it? Do you like it? Conductor's cap. She don't like it enough. I don't think 10 coconuts is actually enough to go over whatever the limit is. Isn't it? It has to be like over 3,000 or 4,000 bells. I forget the present for it to be like the maximum value of maximum like value of friendship points that you can get from someone by giving them a present. I think that's right. Which is why often I do fossils, and you know, fossils often they don't show up in people's homes. But I guess it doesn't really matter anymore if it shows up in their home or not, because we have a Happy Home Paradise thingamajig. We have a Happy Home Paradise DLC for this game. We can now edit everyone's home, so if they start like displaying stuff that we don't want to see in their homes, it's gone. I hope we do a Gracie Grace update or something in the future, so we can actually like customize exactly the wardrobe that we give to each of the villagers and that sort of thing. I think that'd be pretty fun, because there's not really much in the ways of customization left to do apart from, you know, furniture and clothing. Those are like the only two things, really. So I think it'd be kind of nice to see, but let us not get our hopes up with anything like that. We don't need either of those. There's only two things we need: Rosetta Stone and Bust of Nefertiti. And since neither of those are what we want, and today is a Sunday, it's going to roll over into next week and the entire stock is going to change. We are just going to leave that be and head on over to Happy Home Paradise and see what customization that we want to do. And a reminder that we'll choose to do a villager customization unless we don't like any of the villager customizations, in which case we will do the hospital. And then that's basically how it goes. We're sort of just vibing out, you know. We've done the main campaign, kind of, with Happy Home Paradise. We haven't quite unlocked everything. I think we're very close though. We must only be a couple of customizations off. So who we got chilling around? We've got Patty, we've got Rodney. I don't know who you are. I don't know who the mouse girl is. Vladimir. I've never seen you before. There's so many like new villagers in New Horizons who I've never even heard of before. Penelope. Interesting. Because a lot of them, not a lot of them, but there's a decent amount of ones which like only appeared in like the very early games of Animal Crossing, who then got revitalized into New Horizons. And some of them, but there's quite a few newly who I also don't know all that well. But we are looking for some work, and we'll see what everyone wants customization wise, and we'll see which one particularly appeals to us. But yeah, a lot of them like appeared in the original Animal Forest or whatever. You know, that like the N64 one that was only released in Japan. And they've been revitalized. Like Azalea's one. You want to grow and chill every single day. Don't want to be found and need an underground lair? That sounds quite fun. Movie studio, of course. That's an interesting one, not gonna lie. Relax in my own happily ever after. That also sounds quite fun. I want to relax in a place that reminds me of back home. That's a bit vague. Spend time outside as much as possible. I like the underground lair one, like an evil villain there. We haven't done exactly something like that before. And I'm sure we could put you on like the icy mountains as like a sort of remote area. Oh, we could put you on an island. If only we didn't already give the island customization to both Anchor and the other one. The one who did we do yesterday? I forgot. Train blue equipment. Oh, under the sea like a little fish. That sounds like a really fun one as well. I think you want like a messy one, like a dumps, a street, something like that. Okay, we actually have like 2 really interesting options because we haven't done an underwater one. Which, what's her name? Freckles. Once over there, we haven't done something like that before. But evil underground villain Lair also sounds very interesting. I'm trying to think of. I don't think we've done anything sort of ocean related before, have we? Not what I can think of off the top of my head. So yeah, we got 2 really good options. I'm not sure which one I want to quite go with. I think I'll go with the underground Lair one. Is my first instinct, but what one is also really good. Why are you just standing up? Place where you never run out of your favourite drink. You were here yesterday. Plants. Oh, you want like a train station. In that moment of waiting for someone to arrive. Hold on, we should go talk to Meringue. It's a very romantic way of describing it. I always want that moment of waiting for someone to arrive. It sounds very cute. Like you imagine some sort of quaint, like romantic drama or something set in the 1920s or Britain or something like that. I don't really know about my historical areas, so don't exactly quote me on that sort of thing. Just like waiting on the train station and then just like watching the train pull in and just like the love of our life on that train. Something like that, I don't know. And I'm trying to build out some sort of made up scenario now. I don't really know what's going on anymore. Do we have this one? Peach pie. Da 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 peach pie. I think it's a Japanese song. I forget how it goes. Da 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 peach pie. Anyway, instead of walking back, we're going to do the cool thing and teleport our way back. So, we're not actually out far enough. So I'm trying to think which. Do I want to do the villain or do I want to do the underwater themed? I mean, theoretically, we're going to do both of them eventually. Even, well, actually, there's 413 odd villages, right? Divide by 2 each week, 200 weeks. We've probably done about 40, so make that 360, so about 180 weeks. So in about 4 years, we would have done all the customizations. I think we can do the evil villain there. That sounds kind of fun. Vacation homes keeps deciding. Let's chat. You're also very like bright and vibrant colour scheme for someone who's meant to be like an evil villain, I suppose. You right there, Becky? So yeah, in about 4 years' time, we will have done. Where are diamonds? It's like fencing diamonds or something. We would have done all the different customization options. Do we want to give you that island? This island? I think I want to give you an island, absolutely. I should have given you this island. This island would have made more sense, but whatever. We'll give you this island. We're kind of running out of islands. We could have given you the ice island. I'm not sure if I want to give you the ice island. Because looking at the recommended furniture items you had there, it didn't look like you had things particularly relating to icy climate. So my instinct was that I'm going to put you in like the winter biome and that sort of thing. But then I saw the minecart and I'm like, I don't think you go mining for diamonds in in like the tundra or something. It doesn't, you know, diamonds like need intense temperature and pressure, right? They're like an igneous rock, I think. As I say, diamonds are made under pressure. Or like, was it press so hard onto coal and you make a diamond? I don't remember what the phrase is. Anyway, we're okay, so we're going to channel our inner evil villain. Some of these items are actually a little bit of a strange choice. I'm not sure why we have an urn. It kind of seems like you more like want like a mining situation going on. I probably want cave. I can't imagine I want anything else. I expected you to have more of a Cybele thematic going on, but oh. Huh. Apologies, a little bit of a pause there as we need to decide exactly on what we're going to go with. What does a stone wall look like? That kind of looks like a dungeon. I don't know if we want ruins, because I feel like this is quite similar to Sly's one, which is not exactly the style I want. Well, this is pretty. I guess if we want to go through the, whatchamacallit, like the mining area sort of vibes. Let's see what flooring we got Rocky Mountain. A limestone one could be interesting. I think it might fit better because this feels like a bit more of a glitzy and glamorous one. We don't want that. We want like foreboding, don't we? So we might go with this. What? Underground lair? This kind of looks more like an excavation site. Is that what you mean by an underground lair? I'm a little bit confused. What? I don't understand some of these items. Okay, we're gonna kind of make this into an excavation site. I think will probably be. How about like a secret excavation site? You know, or maybe not a secret excavation site. Maybe perhaps it's better to say like an excavation site, but no, a lair disguised as an excavation site. Which I don't know. These are some very strange items to recommend. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. First things first. Let's make this area completely dark, so we can fit the mood. And we know exactly what we're going for. I'm actually just a bit stuck with exactly how I want to proceed with this. This stuff seems like it should certainly go outside, but I do want to differentiate it from Sly's sort of like jungly ruins that we've done before. Why do we have pots? I guess we kind of want like a camp. This is not what I expected. Okay, mining car. Let's see what sort of mining car options we got. I think the dirty sort of brown. That's sort of like moldy brown. Okay, we can't make it too dark because I can't actually see what's going on. Ooh, okay, we're gonna need some sort of plan or basis, some sort of central theming that we're gonna have around this. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to do it. I guess we'll have an excavation site like all at the back. This is kind of like what the jackhammer and stuff is for. I want to pick a different colour to use as a sort of secondary colour, which is not yellow because this entire thing is very yellow. Should we do red? Red is often a symbol for danger, so I guess we'll have sort of yellow and red as our main two colours. I guess tiki torches can make sense as a sort of like a entranceway. I think we should give you a campsite. I don't really want to use this ruin stuff. Like, some of this stuff doesn't make sense. I don't understand why there's a plate armor. It seems like a big mishmash of different items. But I'm sure someone out there has used them much more creatively than I have. I really expected more camping. Not camping things, more like future technology sort of things. Okay, do I want to use red? I think I want to use red. I think yellow might blend in too much. So we're going to give you like a campsite, I think, in this region. And then over here we're going to have an area for you to plot dastardly deeds, maybe? It won't look very secret, though. Maybe we should invert it. We should have the entrance part be like, oh, it just looks like a usual old mining area. And we can use partitions to make a secret area at the back. Ooh. Like, if you go deeper into the cave, there's actually like a hidden layer that he's using this place to camp out as. That's an interesting idea. The question is, how are we going to block this off properly? I think we're going to have to use columns. Annoyingly, with stone ones, can we make... No, we don't have like a dirty sort of brownish yellow stone colour. Unless we can make a brick. I don't know, does this fit? Not really. We need a way of like... hiding this bit in. Because we need to obviously have a way to actually get through. Don't we? What if we just put like a load of partitions next to each other like this? That looks terrible. Let's not do that. The eye of a tiger, it's a threat of a fight. I'm not really sure. I guess we could do it like this, but this looks a bit weird. That doesn't look very secret, but looks very obvious, doesn't it? Okay, I think probably what the answer is, we do this and we put something in front of it. Something tall. Or, what if we did it like this? No, that looks weird. I'm not gonna lie, that looks very strange. I think we're gonna have to either bite the billet and use some of these pillars. I'm just trying to see if any of these, like, colour-wise, can kind of match a stone. It doesn't look too out there. We're going to bite the bullet and use a pillar and then make sure we place something in front of us to kind of disguise the sort of secret passageway. It's possible we can actually use more pillars like this to make it feel a bit less random. It's not perfect. It's not perfect by any means, but I don't think we can do any better. I don't know if he's... No, there's no, like, yellowy brick. And there's perhaps a yellowy sort of simple... Ugh, that's definitely the wrong shade of yellow. And the marble pillar I don't think works. No. Oh, white lady. Okay, so we're going to have to use this natural wood one. It's the closest we got. It's fine. I think it probably won't look that different in the dark anyway, so... So we want to basically sneak behind there. So we want to put something big and tall in front of us to sort of hide that, I think. So we're going to put lockers. We're going to pretend this is basically like an abandoned mining site. And these are like the miners who not used to live here, but used to work here or something. I guess I'll go with yellow. Is there a red? I mean, we'll just have no stickers on these ones. Like this is where the miners went to sort of like, oh, we could put these in front of it. Like this is like where they kept their stuff. Over here we can put like I'm not sure. Like this is the storage area, I suppose, of all the things that the miners might have excavated. Apologies, a little bit of interruption there. But let us. We are going to, I don't know, caution, handle with care. How is something like that? Like, I don't know, just explosives in this area? Is it? I guess maybe that's not very typical of a mining site. Actually, I think it kind of is. You can like mine things with dynamite or something, right? Okay, so we're gonna have this area be like where all the mining stuff is, methinks. And then. So is this meant to be an underground, like, secret lair? Oh, we should have, like, rail carts. This would be really nice. Is there a rug which looks like rail carts? Like, not rail carts, like, a rail track. I highly doubt it, but it would be nice. It certainly seems like something you'd probably be well off to put, to make your own customization, custom, like, pattern for it, but you know, I'm not going to do that, so I'm just not going to. Instead, we are going to I like this could look like a walkway, actually. That's a very interesting idea. It could be like a no, actually I think we're better off using actual wood, the actual wood rugs rather than these ones. If you wanted a sort of like a walkway. That's an interesting idea though. It kind of looks like scaffolding walkway. A scaffolding walkway you might walk around. I forget you can't mass select them for no apparent reason. I'm not sure we want that. Certainly I think this should be in the corner though. I kind of want to put on something underneath this. What 2x1 fits the best? I know it's not a railway track, but you kind of just like had to use your imagination, I think, with this, this sort of situation. I don't know if any of the other, like if this wasn't a 2x2, I think it'd be okay. It really needs to be a 2x1. Like maybe we can get away with this. No, I think having the black welcome mat, even though it doesn't look anything like a railway track, the fact it's sort of dark, it gets that same sort of vibe across, doesn't it? At least it does for me perfectly, personally. So do this. Have some sort of like mining things here and there. Okay, what other sort of mining things would make sense? I don't understand what the metal pots for, I'm going to be honest. This one I think we can have in yellow because the yellow is a little bit different. We should put it on top of a rock. Yeah, like a stone stool. Can we customize the stones? Or we can? Oh, we can't. How strange. handcart, I guess. I guess a yellow one or a red one. The yellow one with the darker stuff probably makes a bit more sense. Put this here as if it was like, I don't know. I don't really know what like a mining excavating site looks like. I don't think I've ever been in one, I'm going to be perfectly honest. Probably not really much of a surprise to anyone. It's not a place which many people often frequent. An outdoor generator sounds quite nice. I think I'll make this one red. We'll put it over here. I don't know what they'll be generating. I guess we now need something electrical over here. What other stuff could we put here? I don't really know what this metal pot's for. Is it like an urn? Is that what it's meant to be? I guess it could be like a coal receptacle. I guess it makes more sense to put this down here, right? And this on here. You might be like, what are you going to put in the corner? I haven't really thought that far. I guess I'll give it a little bit of a berth. Like that sort of thing. I think we should put a bench down. Some place for like, miners to sort of rest up or that sort of thing. Just like get a bit of R&R. Probably not much R&R you can get down here, but like a workbench. Not a workbench. Well, actually, maybe a workbench could be an interesting idea. I meant an outdoor bench, but we'll make it red and yellow? Sounds like a horrific combination. Red and black? I guess we can have black as a sort of like secondary colour scheme. Something like this, like a bench, maybe like where we can put the boots on and that sort of thing. Is that like mining helmets? But not one that will be put on a mannequin. So I have a feeling they would all be, right? I guess we could put them up here. It's not customizable. What? Do we not have like an orange or red mining? What's it called? Safety helmet. So it's kind of near the bottom. Wait, I went past it. No, hold on. These are helmets, not hats. Bonnet, something. Safety helmet. Swimming. Sa. Scoot, sa. Here we go. I want the orange ones. Where is my Joy-Con going? A little bit of Joy-Con drift all of the time. Something like that, like they put the helmets up there before they go to work, and I don't really know. I guess orange is now kind of a secondary colour instead of red. Orange, red, same difference in the end anyway. Oh, tool bag. Like, I hate that it has to be on a mannequin. I wish it didn't have to be. I wish we could just put the item down not on a mannequin so we can actually make it like look a little bit more natural rather than just sort of out of nowhere. Is there a mining pickaxe as well? I'm pretty sure there's a pickaxe furniture item. Maybe there isn't. Maybe I just made that up. So I'm not really sure how we're going to do the lair, I suppose, afterwards. But we can have... Perhaps we have the tiki torches on this side. To light up, be like, ooh, this way to the mines. And then we can have, like, the miners sleeping in these sleeping bags over here. Something like that. Like, maybe we use a pot to store food in? I don't really know. Makes me think we should only have 2 of these, maybe. No, it doesn't make sense. Maybe only the supervisor sleeps here? I don't know. Or maybe they just take shifts over here. Must be pretty uncomfortable sleeping on something like this, I'm not gonna lie. It feels like we should put something here, but I don't know what. Maybe like a table. Or some sort might not be a bad idea. Stacked bags. Oh, these are bags. I thought these are pillows. Oh, these are like construction material things. Beans. Lime. I thought like construction. I guess I'll go with plain like brown. It was tiki torches a bit in the way. Okay, move a shovel over here. If only there was a pickaxe. I feel like there is a pickaxe item. Am I losing my mind? Maybe there isn't. Something like this. We'll probably put this in the corner then. Put this other stuff here like an actual excavation site. Can we put stuff on top of these bags? You can use them as tables. Okay, so we can put... I don't really know. I guess these are just kind of here to prevent flooding. Like heavy duty sandbags and that sort of thing. I can see a candle being on here. That's the wrong colour. I meant to put... I was trying to decide between copper and gold. I think we'll go with gold. Oh my gosh, my Joy-Con drift. I'm wondering if perhaps we should do the sleeping bags this way. I don't know. It looks a bit weird like this. We should give him a rug. That's probably why. We need something to sort of like designate that area to actually be like, this is a sleeping area. Not sure red vinyl sheet is what I want. What? Well, it's something like this, but maybe not this bright red. Maybe like shanty mat? That's not bad. I don't think it's quite what I want though. Just like a sort of big enough rug to really feel like it's a designated area, being like, this is the sort of area they're going to live in, you know? I think a vinyl sheet's okay. I think red's just a bit too bright. Poisonly. But I think all of these are quite bright, aren't they? So maybe we could go with a checkered rug. That might be okay. Sloppy rug. It'd be nice if it wasn't blue. These carpets and these mats are not exactly what I'm looking for. And definitely a shaggy rug is not what I want. So I think we're going to go with... maybe the vinyl ones are exactly what we... What are these? Cool kitchen mat. I think the vinyl ones might be what we want. Either they're a bit too vibrant, I think, personally. I mean, we could be on wood, but it's not like wood's particularly nice to sleep on. The final option could be this tatami mat, but I guess it does kind of fit more colour-wise. I could move you to like this. We could do like that. That's okay. If we remove this stuff here. Or we could put you two like right next to each other and we can move this stuff like here to prevent like floods or something. Something like this. I think something should go here, but it should not be just like a load of bags. It should be something that really like acts like a wall as well. A stonework kitchen? What if we put more lockers down? I think we should put like some maybe more like seats. What if we put the bench? I know bench in front of lockers is pretty typical. I think we should put a table here. I think that's what we need. I think we need like a long thin sort of like outdoors like table like this one maybe. So you could put like coffee and tea on here or something. You can use this bench as that, or you can use this bench as that. Okay, and then maybe we just have... No, we'll keep this open so it's like an entrance way to actually go into the sort of designated living areas. I think we should probably give you some sort of drink, some sort of like bottled water, maybe like a mug of coffee. I don't know if that's... I don't really know what miners drink, I'm going to be honest. But these both seem like somewhat reasonable things. So blue bottles. Oh, we can have it like a barley tea. Yeah, why not a barley tea? Mainly because colour-wise it fits the sort of like yellowy, orange-red colour palette we got. I don't want the blue to stand out too much. Where's the coffee? There's like a hot drink. Or we can have like a schematic. Ooh, you know, let's do that. Let's get like the clipboard, wherever the clipboard is. Maybe like one of these mini radios. Like a tape deck. Kind of looks like a old-fashioned sort of radio that maybe they used to sort of communicate with the outside world. I will put a radio, but I don't... Oh, there it is. I'm dumb. I was like, where's the radio? I know it's an item, but I just couldn't see it. We're going to choose red, mainly because... yeah, it's a bit washed out. Let's get like a clipboard or something. Something that's not unreasonable to unfold in reference sheet. It's not a bad one. Design sketch, colour samples. Yeah, we can have like the plans. What is this song? Okay, so very good. We got the front stuff laid out. Done. Nice. Okay, now we need like an evil, actual like underground layer back behind here. Now you might be like, what are you going to put back here that actually is going to make us look like an underground layer? I don't know. But maybe it's like some sort of like illicit business going on. You're like, he's actually like smuggling gold or something in like an illegal trade. Fencing diamonds. Making phony IOUs. I don't really want that peeking out though. So I guess we'll have it like this. Maybe it'll only be one cart. We can get the gold pile of bars later. Maybe there's a skeleton here. It's been like, oh, someone who accidentally stumbled on this area by accident. Has been swiftly taken care of. How else can we make us look like an evil lair? Forbidden. Like, some of this stuff doesn't make sense down here, I'm going to be honest. I don't understand some of these items. It's such a strange, like, combination of things. Okay, what would look like an evil lair sort of thing, but it would make sense to have like an underground lair. Okay, this is where, you know, you turn to Google. You go like, evil underground lair. Evil underground lair. And you see what people have, and you can take inspiration from them. Evil lair, James Bond. Screens, that's an interesting idea. Evil underground lair. There's a lot of technology. I'm not sure how much technology I want to put in here. I want to keep it quite... Okay, maybe a little bit of technology. There's all technology in all these underground layers that I'm looking at. Big screen, world map. Oh yeah, big like meeting table. Okay. Seeing as that's probably going to take up this room, let's find out which table we want. We'd have a lot of space, I'm going to be honest. Cool dining table. Or we can have a crafting table. Maybe it's more like a solo work area. We can use ironwood, I guess, maybe. Oh, yeah, we can actually use the old setting on all the ironwood stuff. Like maybe this is where he schemes all of his evil, dastardly, villainous plans. And we could put like a world map on the wall. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm very much sort of like imagining him like a very sort of cartoony, dastardly, like a Scooby-Doo-esque villain. So I wonder how I can really tap into that aspect. I'm not even sure he should be a villain, now I think about it. I feel like I've been unfairly forcing him into a villain. When really he just wants an underground lair. I don't really know what to make of it. What did he specifically ask for? Hold on. It's where we go to Wikipedia. Wikipedia. What's this guy's name? I know, underground lair. Oh, I'm gonna have to find out who he is though. Wikipedia Cubs. We're going to find out who he... Oh, he's Vladimir. Okay, maybe I shouldn't make him an evil villain. What is he? I want a room that connects to an underground realm. Oh, so he's meant to be a construction worker. That's what it's meant to be. Because his happy home design is all the construction stuff, and all of his houses are construction work sites. Why is this thing don't want to be found, need an underground lair? What? But I mean, he doesn't have like anything that looks like an evil villain stuff. Oh, maybe he just wants like a getaway place. Oh, okay. So we're gonna we're gonna make this like his own sort of like bachelor pad, I suppose. Just like in an underground mine. Okay. I think we can do that. I think that's a better direction to go with than oh, he's an evil sort of like Scooby-Doo villain, because I'm like, I'm not really feeling that one. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I don't know if I want to use bright red here, but we do things like this. He has like a little workbench. He has his own sort of outdoor generator, which he uses to power, I don't know, a TV or something. Yeah, he wants like a bachelor sort of like, okay, he doesn't actually want necessarily, but we're sort of turning it into like a living space that he wants to sort of like retreat from the world from. I wonder what other people have done. Other people are probably much more interesting takes. Oh, let's get a big old television. Oh, let's get a projector, you know. Keep it rustique. I guess we're using black as a... We have a sort of colour. We don't have a lot of space. So I guess this stuff should go at the back, and we'll move a work desk over here. So this is where he goes to relax. And to basically escape from the outside world and the demands. Let's give him a nice sort of like sofa. And a temporary bed would be nice, but like a fold-up bed or something. Exam table? No. A futon? Only a camping cot. Yeah, something like this. A little bit, you know, above the standard of a sleeping bag on a rocky ground, even with a tatami mat. But not much better. Something that was still easily pulled in and pulled out. A nice comfortable armchair will be quite cool as well. Or maybe just an unusual seat. Just something a bit more comfortable than... Not a massage chair, that's perhaps a bit too much. I don't think I want to give him a stool. I do want to give him a chair though. One of the diner chairs. Like, I guess a director chair kind of looks like a camping chair. Or we could just give him a folding chair, I guess. It doesn't really matter that much, does it? So he'll have like this. Or he watches, I don't know, movies. We need to find a projector now. I don't know what projector's under. I guess it's probably under TV stuff. Karaoke system? No, oh, it might be on the small things. You're right. Yeah, there we go. I wonder if it can be put on top of a generator. It can't. That is a shame. Let's think. Okay, so he's going to need a table. He's going to need like a fold-up table. That sort of thing, which he's going to put the projector on. Otherwise, what is it going to be standing on? Let's see. What is like a garden table? It looks like a sort of quick fix. Outdoor folding table. Perfect. It'd be nice if we can make this like yellow on top. Light brown. I guess dark brown's the best we're going to get with that. So we can like pop this on top of there. I don't know. We could give it a black top, can't we? Yeah, maybe that fits a bit better. Which way around is this meant to go? Is that the front? Yeah, that's the front. Okay, so we put that there. Like this. This is where he like his own cinema system or whatever. He puts this here. He's got like a workbench. Perhaps he's a handy guy. I don't really know. He knows how to make some things. He's got a bed. Which I'm just trying to think where I should go. Maybe a bed here with that sort of thing. Put a workbench over here. We could. Oh yeah, we could put a lamp like this. It doesn't quite shine onto the workbench, but it's fine. I just want to give a little bit of variety of exactly how things are laid out. I guess we could do it like this, and maybe he uses the bed as a sort of like a chair or something when he wants to work. I think the final thing I want is some sort of storage unit, like shelves, like those big old metal shelves, the scaffolding shelves. I don't really know. Yeah, this one is the one we always see. Put down as a good sort of storage unit thing, because it mainly just makes sense with a workbench. Maybe like this. It's a bit boring having all the things lined up like this though, so I don't really want to do it like that. How about like this then? Oh, that's not enough space. So like this. Maybe we'll give him like a table. Here, like simple boxes, I think might be okay. I forget where boxes are. I should really remember where boxes are. We use them so often. Like a floor lamp? What else would he want in his bachelor pad? Like a shower booth? I guess a bathroom stall. I guess it's not really a bad idea. Dartwood. There's no sink in there though. Nah, he doesn't need one. This is only a place for him to hang out in. Sometimes maybe a shower. Maybe glowing moss jar shelves. Maybe he's a bit of a researcher. No, it doesn't make sense. A bin. Just a pile of cardboard boxes. Just loads of tomatoes, carrots, flour. No, it doesn't make sense. I just think we need one more thing. Or maybe we don't. Or if we had things like this and then we put like a partition here. Yeah, okay, hold on. I'm starting to like that idea a bit more. We can use the wooden partitions, not the partitions, the low ones, these ones. Whoa, 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 Joy-Con drift. Something like this. Maybe he's back one. And then he uses this like as a table. Okay, yeah. And then, okay, maybe he's got like a book. Just some small things to put on top of here. Maybe he's got, yeah, like a laptop. Gold, ooh. Search engine calculations. Maybe this is where he does his taxes in peace. Web browsing. It's meant to be quite a recreational area, I suppose. So I guess you can use a camping cot as a thing. A switch, stereo. What else? What else would be reasonable? I think some books might be quite nice. I don't know what sort of book. Japanese literature, encyclopedia, textbook. Maybe he just really likes studying. Sure, an encyclopedia. Loves to read the encyclopedia, loves to study this sort of thing. It's a bit of a tight squeeze through there, but I think that's fine. Maybe the final thing he would have here would be a first aid kit. That'd be pretty responsible. Oh, wooden toolbox. Avocado. I guess that kind of makes sense to put up here instead, but this doesn't mean we can put something else up, but we can put, not really sure. Just like a pile of gold bars. Why don't we put a plastic canister? That seems reasonable to put up there. Don't know what he needs. Maybe he needs the oil to power his portable thing. Okay. What stuff do we want to put on walls? Probably not a lot, I'd imagine. There's not really much space to put things on the wall. I guess we could put candles, but... I don't even know if we want to put any of this stuff. On the wall? I think candles might be the only thing which makes sense. But we can put them in the... I don't know, we don't even need them over here. It is a bit dark though, so perhaps we should put a couple of candles down, you know? At least in the sort of, the permanent residency area. Something like that. What other things might he want over here? I don't really know. Maybe he put some things up just to decorate it. I can see him putting like a broom and dustpan over, not over here, but maybe like over here. Seems like a tidy guy. You of course want to keep the cave system a little bit nice and tidy. I don't know, maybe he's got his own candles. Set up a security camera, that'd be interesting. I guess that does kind of feel like more of an evil Lair if he puts up a security camera, so we do have to sort of fulfill a little bit of what he desired, huh? Just one sort of watching the entrance. Make sure if anyone sneaks in, he catches them. Discovers his secret of having his own little residency. And it's pretty dark in here, so I do think more candles is kind of needed. The candles don't really light up much, do they? I'm not gonna lie. Let us sparkle some things. We also might need to put things on the wall, the ceiling. I forgot about that. No, you're facing the wrong way. Can you make a partition shine? What? I didn't know you could actually polish the partitions. I guess that makes sense. They are furniture items. So just make these all shine a little bit. They are precious ores, probably. Oh, wrong button. What else do we want to make shine, potentially? Well, not even shine, but... I mean, we do this all the time. We make a radio, you know, get a bit of chatter blurb going on. I guess we can get a little bit of electricity going in the generator? I don't really like how it looks though, for generator stuff, so I guess we won't. Instead what we're going to do is we're going to turn everything on, so it's not just pitch black in here, and see if we can actually make it through to the secret area, which we can, luckily. It would be a little bit awful not if we couldn't. There we go, something like that. Okay, and then final things. Do we want to put things up on the ceiling? I can't imagine so. Unless there's stalactites, but I don't think there are stalactite items. Wow, this is noisy as heck. Yeah, I don't think we want any of that. Okay, let's... Oh, what are the clothing items? We can start dressing Vladimir up, I suppose. I don't know what I'd want to put on him. I guess a work suit makes more sense. It's really noisy. I can get out of here. Let's decorate the outside first. Let me have a sip of water. Very refreshing. Oh yeah, I forgot with like all of this going on. I don't really know what we're gonna do with this, I'll be honest. One of these has a stone exterior. Not light grey. I think this one has a really stone looking one, right? One of these has it just completely looks like cobblestone. Maybe it was that one. I think it might have been that one. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about the sort of my customization in this one. It's okay. It's, I don't know. What? Oh, it's this one. My bad. It's not. I don't really know how to feel about it. I don't think it's great, but I don't think it's horrible. None of these are the right colour. It's always very difficult trying to find something which actually fits colour-wise to what you want. So I guess we want to make this look... firstly, it should be like... I suppose around night time. And secondly, do we want to put it in a different season? I think we'll put it in fall. Maybe even make it rain a little bit. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like. If we turned on the rain. Makes it overcast. I think that does fit better. And this is where we put like the... So we want it to look like an excavation site. So we could put a cave. Kind of has to be a brown cave, doesn't it? Kind of looks like a underwater cove. Or something like that. Oh, maybe we should put it over here. In this corner. And maybe this is a secret entrance to his little area. I'll put more like rocky things down, I think. Another jackhammer? Seems a bit excessive to put another one out here, but maybe it's like storage? Shame we can't have a jackhammer on its own, I suppose. Stone arch. I think it just makes more sense to put more tools, I suppose, out here. We'll just change the colours a little bit. There's an excavation site after all. At least that's the intention. Oh, we could put like an outside camp. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think I want to put more stone things about. So I guess the castle is meant to be like an actual lair thing, which we didn't end up committing to because I didn't quite like the idea of it. I didn't quite have something good in mind, I think, for it. Is the problem I had with this customization. Like, I wasn't quite sure how to pull up our underground lair, especially with some of the recommended items. I'm sure someone out there has done a fantastic job, and I had to have a look up what people had done afterwards, but me, myself, I couldn't just quite wrap my head around it. You know, it just wasn't quite exactly what I had in mind, and thus left me confused. Well, now I just sort of feel like I'm a bit aimlessly putting down rock things. I don't want to aimlessly put down rock things. It's boring. But I'm not sure what else we could put down. I guess we could put like as a work area. Like a much better sort of relaxation area rather than one. Apologies, now a little pause. So I want to make this basically a sort of like a camping station, I suppose. Like when you're down there, that's like you're there to work, and this is where, like, I don't know, maybe you relax a little bit, maybe you're like off duty. That doesn't really make sense. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know, I feel very uninspired for this part. This is just kind of where you browse through the housewares and see if any of them particularly catch your fancy or something, which I think would make sense. I don't really want to do the castle sort of idea. I'm not really fond of it. So maybe this is where they like eat lunch, like when they're off duty. I think it'd make more sense to do it in the cave, wouldn't it? Maybe that we could put like, have it more look like a construction site. We could put like steel girders about. We can put cones, safety cones, and like danger signs. I don't know if there's a caution tape. There should be a caution tape fence. Is that not a thing? It should be a thing. I'm just trying to... I guess I'm on mixed minds if I want... but people who work here to be like here on permanent stay, or they just like come here each day by boat, which is a bit of a nuisance, I must say. TV camera, when do we get that? That's a pretty cool item. Science pod. I need more things which look like they hold excavation things. I need like a pile of rocks. Okay, let's do more construction stuff. Maybe that's the answer that I've been looking for. There's no red or yellow. There's only orange. So we have like construction sites here. Maybe we get like step ladder. Would you need a step ladder in a mine? Maybe, I don't really know, but maybe that's why they keep it up here, because they don't need it all that often. We'll put gas pump, manhole cover, floor sign. That's kind of like a wet floor sign. That doesn't make sense. We've got like this. We've got like red cones being like, be warned, be warned. Maybe put it in front of here. Be warned, don't go in there. We'll be like, be warned, this is all construction site past here. Because, you know, maybe there'll be, what are they called? Where people would, like, check if things are all, like, up to snuff. Might be visiting and you'd be like, oh, be careful, there's all construction site back there, I don't know. Steel girders, maybe they need to reinforce, like, the structural, that's not what I wanted. The structural integrity of the mine to make sure it doesn't collapse under them. I think that's a thing. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. So this is just kind of like where we keep the storage of these things. Solar panel, that'd be kind of cool. Maybe it's all eco-friendly. The solar panels where they use where they charge out the power packs. It just looks like a scattering of random things because it is. Maybe we should put the house, like, over here. What? We can have it hanging off the edge? Oh, it's not hanging off the edge. That seems like a bug. Seems like something we shouldn't exactly be able to do, but I suppose here we go. We've done it anyway. Guess put the steel girders at the back. They're the big thing. Put this over here. Pop this down over here. Pop this down, like, over here. And then we give you like a stone path. There really should be, is that sort of like a danger caution tape rope fence, I guess? Ah, that's the wrong way. Trying to figure out where everything goes. Like some caution tape to be like, this way directly to the site. We give you a little path to walk down. A nice old stone path, which leads directly to the mines. Something like this. Something like this. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this customization. I feel like it could be better, but it also could be worse, so I guess I won't complain that much. It just like, I feel like something's missing from the way I've done it. I feel like it hasn't quite hit the mark. That last, what can you do? We'll give you this, we'll give you, actually we'll not give you that, we'll give you a yellow one, and we'll give you the safety helmet, the orange safety helmets, which we've all put down there. I forget it was alphabetical, so we should just jump down to where S would be in the alphabet. Probably the easiest way to do so. We went past it, apparently. Here it is. Sound like that. So you actually look like a construction worker. Fantastic. I think we're going to call this customization there then. I don't think it's perfect, but I think it's okay enough. It's like... Okay, the thing I think we should change. I think we should change it from being completely in the dark to being slightly under a yellow light. Because I think it being in the dark is a bit too much. It's so noisy, this engine, my word. Or maybe slight orange. It's so noisy. I'm actually going to turn it off, it's so annoying. I don't know if the portable sort of like battery supplies are this loud. My word. So do this to teleport back to the front, and we'll be like, yo, Vladimir, we're done. It's ready. Maybe? I don't really know. think it's okay. I guess we kind of just like made a weird mining cave. I guess I don't really know what to think of it. I wanna see what other people have done. Oh, we got a tour. I'm sure some people have done better things. Vladimir, underground Lair. Some people have done some other stuff. Oh, this person actually fully leaned into the evil aesthetic. I just didn't feel like doing it. That looks really cool, whatever this is. Some people have done really cool stuff. I'm not gonna lie. It's a very extravagant cave, and the interior very simple. Interesting. It's interesting to see what other people have done. The different takes that people have had on it. Why I went very much down the sort of construction, like a site rather than like a evil sort of cartoon villain, and especially with the situation as it is going on right now. Perhaps it'd be a little bit strange, I think, to incorporate that, but we are instead just gonna take a picture and we'll just sort of be done with it and be like, yeah, good enough. I do like this interpretation, I think. But I think your mileage may vary, so it's going to be a bit difficult to show off both sides. I guess we had to stand here. Get rid of programmer, get rid of us. It's like this. Move the camera slightly over here. Yeah, I think I'll be good enough. I don't know, this one's a bit weird. I'm heading back. Like this one, this other person's done on YouTube looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Looks like an underground sort of dungeon thing. And maybe you've used completely different things than what I have. Like while I went down with construction, they used all like the ancient, like they used the knight statues, they used the sort of art statues and that sort of thing, like the terracotta army people. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Finished for today, or you work a little bit longer? I'm finished. Take it easy and rest up. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a bit of a strange one. I don't really know what to make of it, whether it's a good or bad thing I've done. But either way, you know, that's another one done. Add it to the checklist, and we will head on back to Fawnhollow and round off today's episode here. I will need to actually render it again. I apologise if there was some like weird artifacts in yesterday's episode, or like media offline, because I had to render that one as well, because I had to stitch it together from multiple things, and it didn't render very well for some reason. I don't exactly know why. I searched up exactly what I was meant to do afterwards, unfortunately, so I'll try and incorporate it into this rendering, so hopefully there's less artifacts where it goes like media offline for some apparent reason. But if it doesn't, my apologies. I'm not the greatest video editor. I suppose is all I can really say in my defense. But if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Any likes, comments, subscription, shares are greatly appreciated. Join my Dear Darling Discord, follow me on Twitter down below. Hope we see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.